Hi guys, so this is part of our series of videos where we just talk about the reality of running a business and scaling a business. So a lot of people, especially like me when I was coming up, same as you, when we were basically watching videos trying to learn how does business actually work, how do successful people operate, how do people actually make that much money, right? And a big part of that is like productivity and like morning routines. And the point of this video is basically just for those people who are watching those morning routines. You're probably adding like meditation to your morning, adding cold showers, probably waking up at 4 a.m. and going for a jog. And those things are good, of course. But if it's only good if it's actually effective, right? Your goal at the end of the day is to make money and to run a business and to start a business and to progress. I hope you realize that you could do that for 6 years straight, every single day without missing anything, and your life wouldn't change. You would just be having cold showers, you'd be tired, and you'd have better stamina with jogging. Like nothing will change. Right now, it's the 3rd of March. We're in the car park right now. That's what time it is. I don't know if you can see, but it is 12 past 12, and it's not to say we don't do this every day. Of course, some days we're here at 9 in the morning, some days we're here before that, some days we're here after 12. But the point of this video is to basically say that we don't believe in morning routines. No one that we speak to that actually makes a fair bit of money, or even ourselves, no one has a morning routine. Like, you have a rough thing that you do in the morning, such as you wake up. Like, so for me, I'll explain my morning actually. Should I explain mine? You explain yours?
Go ahead.
All right, so I woke up at 9, watched a little bit of YouTube, looked at like my vision board to basically see what, and that I heavily believe in vision boards. But so I looked at my vision board, basically see what I want to achieve, what I have achieved. It's a good reminder of people that I'm inspired by, that sort of thing. Did that, had a shower, ate breakfast, which was just like oats, and then started. We're here. So like that's all I did. There's not much to it. What matters, how could your morning be more important than the rest of your day? What matters now is, I know for a fact, and he knows as well, we're going to be in this office until about 10 p.m. or maybe 9 p.m. and what we're going to do from now until then is what's going to decide whether we make money or not, right? The morning doesn't impact that, and that's something that I want you to get quite firmly understood. Okay, would you want to go for your morning?
All right, my morning, very exciting. Yeah, so I woke up 9:30, I believe it was. No alarm, just woke up. Vision board straight away. Looked at some of the goals that I have for 2025. Just it's good to refresh my mind on them goals, pretty much. And then after that, I showered and I went downstairs to eat. And then that's pretty much it. Watched YouTube, like to see all the football highlights and stuff like that. And then that's literally it. And then now we're here. That's all I've done in the morning. Nothing that I've done will make me money. And even if I had a cold shower, even if I went for a jog, same thing. It wouldn't do anything for me. So that's why it's just like, there's no need for it. Like, you don't have to do that. It's good, it's better than obviously like drinking or whatever. But people do that, only that, and they think they're gonna make money from that. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the main point I want to make. I know it's quite short, quite snappy, but I guess the point here is, just realize that a lot of success and productivity is an industry, and it's people trying to sell you things. So it's people trying to tell you that you're not successful because you're not waking up at 4 a.m. That's not the case. If you had skills which allowed you, such as for us, right? Our skill is that we're able to take on properties and to run them as short-term rentals pretty well. So that doesn't mean we just put them on Airbnb. Sometimes we have contracts with the council. Sometimes we have contracts with companies. We are able, with our network, with our skill set, to do that and to make profit, right? And doing that over and over again consistently is what has made us money, and it always will make us money. So like, it's not about the morning routine, it's not about like how much you sleep or anything like that. Of course, sleeping, going gym, you should do that because your health is really important. But there's phases in life. People that speak about work-life balance, that they're selling you a dream. It's work-life balance isn't a thing. Anyone who is successful, speak to them and ask them how balanced is your life. What they'll tell you is that there's periods. There's learning, there's earning, there's grinding, there's health periods. Like, some days are like this. So we wake up like this, and we go sleep. We work for about 9 hours, getting stuff done, getting stuff sorted. We're gonna obviously inspect some of our properties later and stuff like that. But some days are like this. Some days we like wake up at 9, in the office at like 10, get about 3-4 hours work done, and we're done for the day. Like, it just depends. When you're in business, when you're an entrepreneur, it's not like a job. People relate it too much to jobs. That's why when you hear like 10k a month, you think in your head, oh, I have 10k worth of profit rolling in. But it's like, no, because especially in rent to rent, you'll have like the relevant revenue coming in for 10k, but if you're not smart enough to see what's revenue and what's profit and that sort of thing, it'll just go away. You'll find somehow a way to spend it. So what we like to do is we like to control it. So we have like every 1% of what we make, we blow. 1% of what we make every single month we blow. So it's not a lot of money, but it's like it's a part of it's this book called Profit First, right? The whole point of it is when you're making money, you need to basically turn that money doesn't actually have value. When you make money, whether it's £1, £10, £10,000, £100,000, it doesn't actually mean anything. The actual money has no real value. What's valuable is what you can convert the money into. So turning everything that you make, 1% of it, into something that you like, such as, I don't know, food, experiences, whatever you like to do, traveling, whatever, that'll actually make the money feel real, and you actually feel motivated to make money. Because if you're just simply motivated about money, there's no real motivation there, because money isn't actually real. Having a lot of money doesn't allow you to do anything other than the things that you can do with money, if that makes sense. So the money itself isn't good. The money itself isn't what's going to motivate you. It's what you can do or what you aim to do with the money. Such as, for us, we like to give back to our families. We like to go on, experiences. We like to try new food, that sort of thing. And that's what changed our life. That perspective of money is what helped us and drove us forward and make sure that we're here, able to work 9-hour days without any problems. Anything you want to add to that?
No, genuinely, it's all spot on. Just make sure to cut all the bullshit out. Cold showers are not going to make you money. Yes, it's obviously better than drinking, as I said before, but again, it's not going to make you money. So make sure you sniff out when these people are telling you that if you want to make money, you need to have cold showers, you need to read 10 pages a day, you need to go on a jog, you need to go gym. No, that's not the case at all. You just need to do what makes you money. That's literally it. Get a skill which will make you money, get good at that skill, and provide that service to whoever needs it. Find whoever needs it and help them. That's all you need to do to make money. You do not need to wake up at a certain time every single day. Every day is different, especially in business. As you said, there's literally days where we're working from like 9 till 1. That's the whole day done. There's days like today where we're going to be working from 1 till about 9:30. And then there's also days where there's no work at all, and there's days where it's from 9 till like 11 p.m. And it's just about you have to be able to adapt. That's all you have to do. You have to be able to, on certain days where you have to start earlier, you need to sleep less, and then you just catch up on your sleep whenever you can. That's all you have to do in business. All you have to do is be able to adapt. That's literally it.
Yeah, that's basically all. The whole point of this series, as I said earlier, is just to give like real information out. A lot of people will sell you a lot of bullshit. They'll tell you that like they've visualized all the way up until 100k and stuff like that. It's like, no, you probably had a skill and you probably sold that skill and sold that service up to 100k. Like, people don't like to speak about that, and I know it's obvious. I know it's like what we're saying probably isn't rocket science, but I feel like it comes, just adding it to the internet is something that we want to do, because we want, even like if we get like 10 views, I don't really care, but as long as the right people find it and the right people stop focusing on like meditating in the morning and reading books. Like, if you read a book and then 10-20 minutes later you can't actually tell me what you just read, you probably should stop reading books. Like, you're not actually retaining any information. And that's not to say that books are useless. Books are amazing, and books are like having a conversation with someone who's in a position where you'd like to be, right? But we're in 2025. There's a lot of ways of absorbing information. Chances are you spend a lot of time on YouTube watching videos, on TikTok and stuff like that. If that's how you retain information, if that's what you do to gain education, you should probably use that to stay informed. You should probably start watching more educational stuff. Even like our YouTube channel, we teach you exactly how to start and run an Airbnb business and how to scale one. So like, that's something that you could learn pretty easily, and then using the money that you have, you could flip and literally change your life. So there's a lot of things you can do, and when it feels like there's nothing you can do, chances are you're just not looking in the right places. So that's it from me, really.
Literally, yeah, same.
So like, comment, share, subscribe, let us know what you thought about the video, and then we'll get back to you shortly. See you soon.